Hey everyone, it's me, Tins, and I'm back with my very first plan with me. So basically, to tell the truth, this wasn't supposed to be a plan with me. I recorded this video normal style, and unfortunately, some of the audio got jacked up, and I ended up having to do a voiceover. So that's probably the best thing, but nonetheless. On this part of the video, I'm just talking about the kit that I'm using. I was showing y'all that I basically have a lot of kits, but that I have yet to get around to using them. That kit right there, that really pretty floral one, is sponsored by Coffee. There's actually several kits. I was thinking about possibly using that one, but I decided I would fish through that another time. Now I have two kits from Simply a Mess, and I was thinking about if I should use those. Those are personal kits. That movie night one is so cute. I cannot wait to use that one. I'll have to use that one down the line. And then I was kind of debating if I wanted to use that kit, but that kit with the burgundy and cream clip art, and I actually have the matching digital papers, that's more fall, so I think I'm going to wait till we get a little bit further in. So given the fact this is Labor Day weekend, it's kind of the last hurrah for the summer, I thought that the Katie Elisabeth kit was very appropriate. And I'm just using the inserts from my shop. Those are the vertical week on 2 pages. And if you can see, they do come in A5 and personal sizes in the shop. I believe I have the A5 and personal listed for printed and downloadable. If I don't, there is an option for me to print and ship them to you. Anything in the shop that's a downloadable, I can print and ship to you as well and do all the work for you. And they do come hole punch. So I'm just kind of going over the printables at this point, or the inserts at this point, and I'm just kind of telling you about them. The boxes are made to fit stickers for the Erin Condren Life Planner size, and I'm just showing you the planner that I'm using. That's a Recollections planner, like their Happy Stripe or their Rainbow Striped or whatever. And then I'm just going through a quick little tour of it. I have not moved into that planner, and I'm sorry about my camera. I don't know what it was doing. That's a little polka dot heart, what I call custom personalized monogram dashboard. And the dashboards in my shop, they also come as planner covers. So that's just like a little gold foil scrapbook one. I'm just flipping through. Now this part, I'm just showing you a few other inserts that are in the shop, just to give you an idea. And this one right here is the daily plan. So it has a currently to do, a little grid at the bottom, water tracker, weather tracker, gratitude meals, exercise, and chores. So I think on this part, I'm just kind of telling you about it. I do take it out at some point. They are printed front and back. And I believe I have these up for, I know I have posted the Traveler's Notebook in them. And then I also have them posted up, I believe, in personal size. If not, I need to really do that. I'm like the worst at, I just wish I had an intern or someone who could just list listings for me, because it's so much work. That's probably the most work. So right now I'm just showing you the printable and how they're laid out, going over it in a little bit more detail. And I'm like, again, just what I said: water tracker, weather, gratitude meals, exercise, chores. And then you'll see me turn it over, and this is how it would be like in your own personal size or A5 planner, because they do come in, I believe I have made them in the A5 size. If not, I definitely need to do that. I have to go to my shop and see. And then you can just see they're printed front and back. So as you can see, I have all the other inserts for the vertical week on 2 pages, and I have them all through the end of the year. So just kind of going over that and talking about that. And basically they're printed front and back. So on the back, once you get to the back of one, it starts a new week. And I'm just telling you that I've made them to where there's a month on one side and the year on the other. And most of the inserts that you're going to see in my videos are like the glitches, or the ones, because a lot of these in my planner are just for quality control. Just talking a little bit more about the planners. I have them printed to the end of the year and through next year. That's a little cute dashboard / planner cover that's in my shop. And now I'm just flipping through, showing you a few of the planner covers and dashboards that, and like I said, most of these are just printed for quality control purposes, and things like that. and then also for photographs. So all these are in the shop now. And I am in love with monograms. So if you are a monogram lover like me, head over to the shop, pick you up a dashboard or planner cover that has your monogram on it, and yeah, you'll be set to go. And that's a really pretty cream damask one. That's another floral one. I also have a hot pink damask one in my shop. These next set of inserts are the horizontal week on one page, and it's actually a kind of a 2-page insert to where you get the week on one page, and then you'll have a to-do list and notes on the other side. So that's just kind of what I was showing you on that part. And they are printed front and back, so that you can either do them where you can inserts different ones, or you can just keep going continuously with them. Alrighty, so I think on this part I was just talking a little bit more about the inserts. I was getting ready to pull the kit out, and there we go. And again, that's the kit by Katie Elisabeth, and it came to me in Atlanta, Georgia, all the way from Ireland. Her shipping was really, really fast for it to be international. I want to say from the time I ordered the kit to the time I got it, it may have been like a week or so, maybe like a week and a half. It was really, really fast for international shipping. I was very, very impressed. Overall, I really, really like the kit. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's I think it's like a more of a travel inspired kit. And just kind of going over the kit right here. So as you can see, it has a floral vacation-y theme to it. So again, I thought it was a really nice way to commemorate kind of the last weekend of the summer. And I don't know if you want to think that girl's kind of riding out into the sunset, or riding out from the summer into the fall, whatever, I don't know. But anyway, the kit's really cute. You can see some icons there, some deco, scallop, those are scallop, what are those, like quarter boxes. There are some half boxes, some full boxes. And yeah, on this part that is really, really painful to go through again, to see, because I was getting so anxious. I was getting like hot and sweaty, and this is at the part where I decided I'm gonna lay down the side washi or whatever it's called. And y'all, the struggle was really real. And I would speed this up, but I want y'all to see just how bad I was struggling with this. And I just had a feeling when I started doing Plan With Me's that it was going to be a struggle. I'm pretty sure everybody goes through that. This part right here, I was already, look, I'm already messing it up. Like, just terrible. So I'm like off frame at this point. I jacked up the paper. Because I had to pick the washi up. So now I'm trying to figure out the best way to lay, and I'm recording my poor camera as usual because it's on autofocus. There's like my head in the camera. Ridiculous. Y'all, I promise I will get better, but yeah, I wanted y'all to see this in real time. Like no fast forward, nothing. This is how long it took me to do this. So I was like, okay, yeah, we're doing it. I said, I got this one down. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Now, this was at like 2 o'clock in the morning, so that probably wasn't the best time to do a Plan With Me. But I decided I would do a Plan With Me first in my personal insert. Look, I'm already jacking up again. Can't get it right for anything. Nonetheless, I thought it was really smart to do a Plan With Me with the personal inserts, because if I messed them up, I could just print them. Of course, it'd be a waste of a kit, but I could just print them over again. Because I was feeling a lot of kind of anxiety and pressure. I know this is like so dramatic. I was feeling a good bit of anxiety and pressure over trying to do them in my Erin Condren, my Recollections, because those are like pretty much permanent. Whatever you lay down in those, that's going to be that. So I finally got that other washi down. And I was like, I was feeling okay at this point. I was like, okay, I'm moving along. We're getting it together. So I'm just kind of probably going over how bad it looks. You can tell, like, I mean, the camera is very, very, very forgiving. Very forgiving. In real life, it did not look that good. So now I've just gotten my hand hole punch out, and this was a fail as well, complete fail, because y'all, I have a 6-hole punch right in front of me that I could have just used, and I had jacked that punch up. You can see where for some reason I couldn't see through the washi, but yeah, I decided that I was going to take out the hand hole punch and attempt to punch through the wash like I see all the other girls do here. And instead of doing things the easy way, I was doing things the hard way, just not having a brain. So you see me struggling with that, with the hole punch. And again, I did not speed this up, y'all, because I want y'all to see how difficult, or not how difficult, but just how not easy it is to do these. So I mad respect for all the girls that post these every week between filming and editing and just trying to plan and talk on camera as well. I should have just put the camera on and plan and just shut up, but because I had a feeling I was going to do a voiceover anyway. So I don't even know why I just didn't do that from the jump, and I just didn't focus on what I was doing. So anyway, you see me in a little bit. There we go. Pull out the 6-hole punch. That's gotten a little dusty. And I was just adjusting the sizing for it because I think I had it set to A5. And I was adjusting the sizing for it so that it could punch my personal. And those inserts are punched with the same punch, so it was going to punch perfectly. The only issue I had was I think it was the sticker was like sticking to it, so it was like a little snag. And you'll see in just a second. So right now I'm just adjusting the punch so that I can get it right. And then you'll see me go ahead and punch it. And it came out really, really good. And I should have done that from the jump. But yeah, you live and you learn, right? So there you go. So you'll just see me pull off some of that excess punch. And that's pretty much whatever I was doing on this part of it. Again, the camera is extremely forgiving. And it doesn't look nearly as bad on camera as it looked in real life, because in real life the struggle was really real. Alrighty, so now I'm just smoothing everything down, probably talking about how bad it looks. But yeah, getting ready to jump into the actual plan with me on this part. It looks really pretty though. Like if I'd actually laid it down, properly, it would have looked even better. But hey, and that's me starting to plan. I do have a build due, so I filmed this last night. It was Sunday. This is Monday the 4th, and I had a build that was due on the 1st, but yeah, me procrastinating. So I did put the build due sticker down, and I'm talking about like the to-do list on this part and kind of what to put there. I was completely just diving into this, kind of like just never done this before. So I've seen a lot of Plan With Me videos, but never done it myself. So you'll just see me here kind of lining up and starting to plan. And of course, camera focusing. Awesome, right? What I'll probably do is take it off of autofocus and just put it on manual focus so that it will not be like going in and out of focus, because I think with all the moving around I was doing, the camera was struggling to stay focused. So I was putting down, was this like a weekly tracker or whatever? I'm still getting used to like the terminology, and these stickers are really, really small. Like it's like weird when you see it on the computer, or especially if you're like watching it on like Apple TV like I do. I just put up YouTube and watch on Apple TV. Everything looks a lot bigger in person. So now you'll just see me going through doing some of the planning, and you'll see me kind of thinking through like what to do. So I'll be fast forwarding through in a little bit, but now I'm just kind of going through, thinking through what I have going on for at least Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And again, I want y'all to see how bad I was struggling with putting these stickers down, because it looks a lot easier when you're watching other people do it, and it's not. But at this part, I was feeling like, okay, I'm kind of getting this together. And the other part is when you're doing the Plan With Me's, there's almost a design part to it too. All right, so now I'm just fast forwarding through kind of the rest of this because like it's pretty much me laying down stickers and like that's boring. So just so you can kind of see what I'm doing, just going through, thinking through the process of putting the stickers down. And yeah, so that's pretty much that part. Putting a little grocery store icon down. I think I had zoomed in on that part so y'all could see a little bit better. And I'm pretty sure I was trying to peel a sticker up at this point. Like I said, the stickers are a lot smaller. And I was also trying to think about, I think I had forgotten about the headers for them. So, yep, that's the part where you see me putting the header down. So, again, you see this coming together really, really pretty. But, yeah, the struggle was real, y'all. Like, it was not fun, really. It is fun now, but I think just because it was the first time, it wasn't very fun. So now I have a few appointments on Wednesday, so I knew I was putting down some things for that. I have a doctor's appointment myself, and then my daughter has an appointment, and so I think at that point I was trying to decide on what type of icon or something to put down. I think I ended up choosing a flag, and you have to write really, really small on these stickers too. So again, that's another thing that when you start to do these, you realize it's a lot different than, when you see it on camera. Like they always say, TV is all smoke and mirrors, right? So now I went ahead and jumped over to the second page, and you just see me again just going through laying the stickers down. And yeah, it was interesting, y'all. It was super interesting. So I'll be speeding up the rest of it a little bit faster because, again, most of it is just me putting these stickers down. Right at that part, I was putting a TV sticker down because that's Tuesday and the bold type comes on. I knew I was going to be going grocery shopping earlier that day after I took my son out of school. And then getting into Thursday, I think I would just like go ahead and put some of those full boxes down because I really don't have any plans for like the latter part of the week. So I was getting a little bit better. I love that Saturday sticker. I think it's so cute. That full box with the little girl on the moped. And I love that they come in different skin tones. Right here, you see me putting that little heart checklist down. I don't even know what I'm going to put there. And I think I was kind of struggling with like the headers because I wanted, of course, from an aesthetic standpoint, you want everything to look good. So you just see me lay down some more stuff. I don't even know. I think I'm going to probably go back and fill a lot of this in. There's TV because I'm probably going to be watching Insecure because I love Insecure. So I'll just placing those little stickers down. And, yep, just putting a header down over that. You can tell, like, the struggles were, my hands were sweaty, so it was causing, like, things to smear a little bit. And now I'm just going back to fill in a few things for, like, Wednesday, and I'm back on the other page. So basically at this point, I'm just trying to utilize the stickers because outside of taking my son to school, going to doctor's appointments, and things like that, my life really isn't like that interesting. So the next part is like just gone ahead and fast forward it through. And again, you can see me just putting the stickers down. At this point, I think I was just saying that was pretty much it for the stickers. I was just going to kind of go back and do some deco, getting gas, which I did get gas today, so I could definitely check that off the list. Because unfortunately, I was not smart and did not get gas last week when the prices were lower. So gas cost me, let me see, my husband filled it up. It was $2.75 and it was like $47. It was ridiculous. Now like a 20-gallon tank. So yeah, that was intense. It was pretty intense. Sorry, y'all, there's a motorcycle going by. Awesome, right? So in this part, you just see me filling in. I think I'm going back to work on that to-do list on, because I was like, and I think I was a little confused about like the trackers or whatever. So again, I have to still like watch some more videos and see exactly like how people like, you know, some more, just like I said, I'm still learning a lot of the terminology. And I put that little flag down, and then you see me just starting to fill in. I do not have the best handwriting, especially trying to write this small. I write better bigger. So I was just filling in, you know, the bill due, and then Tuesday is an Etsy, like Etsy payday. And let me see, what was I struggling with? I know my son is back at school that day. And like I said, I put those little dollar deco signs. And you'll see me write in, I think, Etsy. Yep. Which I'm like writing all off the sticker. The next part is going grocery shopping at Kroger. And then the bold type coming on Tuesday. So, like I said, this part you just see me filling in. Wednesday, I was adding in a doctor's appointment for myself. And then I was adding in the time. And then I was adding the doctor's appointment for my daughter. I have an appointment in the afternoon. She has one in the morning. So technically I should probably switch those boxes. And then I was going over to Thursday, which I don't think I even have anything planned. And then I was probably thinking through at this part. Yep, putting an icon down. I'm trying to see what I was thinking about for Thursday. Oh, that was taking my son to t-ball practice. He has t-ball on Thursdays and Saturdays. So I think I was writing down his t-ball practice. And most likely I was talking about the checklist that I don't know what I was going to fill in on him. So Saturday, I think I was putting his t-ball practice again. So, and that's at 12. And then I wrote in Insecure because that is the season finale on Sunday. So I got to make sure I tune into that. And that was probably it. I think I might have gone in and just like gone back through and just made sure that's everything. I think I actually picked that flag up and I put down another, I think I put down like a full box there. I think I laid the flag back down. I was really surprised that I was able to peel that flag up. Oh, there's, I guess, meals and whatever. Okay, so I guess I was going to be doing some meal planning. Like, I don't know. I think at this point I was just trying to use up stickers in the kit. Oh, and I put that little flag over there. So again, the camera is very, very forgiving, y'all. Very, very forgiving. Let me see. So now you're kind of getting a look at it. And I think I was saying that I wish that the heart checklist had been 5 so I could fill in for the meals. But I end up using that particular sticker for the meals. So it looks kind of silly because I do have that other tracker at the top. So I have to figure out, like, you know, I have to go back and figure out some things. But yeah, you see those stickers are all off of the box. But anyway, that's pretty much the spread. And then on this part, I'm just kind of talking through the spread, kind of just saying that, you know, that's pretty much all that I have really going on for the week. And yeah, I thought it was really, a really, really pretty kit. I enjoyed it, and that's what I had left over from it. So I used a good bit of it. There's some, I think there's a half box left. And then possibly there was like a little tracker left, a few little things, those heart checklists. And yeah, that was pretty much what was left of the kit. So that's the whole spread right there. And in a little bit, you'll see me pull my planner back out to put those inserts back in it. So yeah, it was a lot different than what I thought it would be, but it was a lot of the same that I thought it would be. Honestly, doing a plan with me, I know I'll get better at it. I'm not going to let this experience discourage me. I'll definitely be doing more. And again, that's just kind of how the spread ended up turning out. And you'll see my planner kind of peeking through because I'm getting ready to put those sheets back in my planner. And I don't know what I was talking about on this part. So yeah, getting ready to slip those back in. And like I said, it actually looked really good once I got them back in the planner. And I don't know why I closed it, only to have to open it right back up again. So that's just, it's something new. I don't have any experience with it, but that's how it looks in the planner. And I was also saying I didn't have a lot of room on my filming area, so I have to try to work on that. But at least the video was clear and bright, and I can't complain about that. So yeah, that is pretty much it, y'all. That is the entire spread. You would think that it would be a lot easier or a lot quicker, but I might go back and do some memory planning with that. But again, you can see where that punch is kind of jacked up right there, but fortunately you can't really tell. But yeah, that is the entire spread. I think it looks really pretty, even though there's some areas I'm gonna have to go back in and fill out, and then that's the next week. And I'll definitely try to be back next week. And I think that's pretty much what I was just saying on this part. And again, the camera just not wanting to focus as usual. So, yep, there we go on that. And yeah, guys, so thank you all so very much for watching. Please visit the shop if you're interested in the inserts. All the information will be down in the bottom in the description below, blissandfaith.etsy.com. You can follow me everywhere on social media at Bliss and Faith. My jam is Instagram, so definitely for exclusive discount codes, announcements, definitely staying update with the shop on there. Check out my Instagram. And there's a sale going on in the shop now for the rest. I don't know if you're watching this after Labor Day, I'm sorry. But there's the entire shop as of now through midnight is 20% off. So yeah. And then on this part, I was just giving you a quick little look at that little sampler. And that's printed on premium matte. I didn't have any use for it in this plan with me. But it's just good to have on hand. So it's she includes some little deco. But yeah, guys, so that is it. Thank you all so very much for watching. Like I said, definitely follow me on Instagram if you're interested in connecting with me further, learning exclusive discount codes and announcements. And visit the shop, blissandfaith.etsy.com, and my blog is Bliss and Faith. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.